So I never vlog enough. This trip I'm gonna vlog. Bungie and Activision put me up in this hotel room and check out what's on the table. First of all, Red Bull. Awesome. Well played, guys. Destiny. We've lured you to this far-flung destination to join the first wave of gamers to play Destiny. Ah! We have a lot of fun. We're gonna meet people. We're gonna become legends. September 9th embargo. That's so much time. So I have all this stuff. I get to make all this content. I get to make all this stuff, have it super ready to go, launch it all. I can't even talk about this. You guys won't even see this. You guys won't even see this. Ah! This is the secretest vlog ever. Okay, wait, what's in the package? Sorry, I'm excited. Okay. Nice. What? This is so cool. Okay, so yeah, there's like a floor plan. Wait a minute. It's here? It's in the hotel. I thought this was gonna be... What? Heightened security. We got a Wi-Fi code already. This is awesome. It's about to go down. It's about to get real. This is amazing. Yo. What up, team?
What's up?
What's up?
Fire team? What are we gonna call our fire team?
Fire team awesome. No, that's weak. Deej, we need a fire team name.
Fire team name?
Team 4X.
Team 4X.
Then you gotta figure out the fourth X.
Extreme, accelerate,
Explore, exploit,
exacerbate, excrement, excitement.
God damn it, what's that last one?
There's only a way to find out.
Reboot.
You know what's cool about this camera?
Expand and selfie. We're going to the Bungie Studio. Hey Deej, do you need ladies at this tour?
Yeah, there's ladies that work at Bungie. I'm not gonna introduce them to you.
California Pizza Kitchen. I haven't been here since last time I was here.
What, 2 PAXs ago?
Something like that, yeah. It's good times. I'm a fan of the weaponry. Thanks for saving us.
I know, that's my job. Keep you all safe.
Tie your shoes.
Up we can go. Good. All right, we're walking. Quicker.
So you ever been to Bungie before?
No, I've not. This
Never.
is the first time. This building that we're going in, it looks too small to fit Bungie.
Oh,
It's deceptive.
but it's very deceptive. Bungie's like the tents in Harry Potter.
Okay.
You go in and it's just infinite.
Just a magical land.
It goes forever
It expands.
and sparkles. And
For Narnia.
Their lunch break there. It's French. Love it.
Just hanging out with Halo pros, huh?
Me? Yeah. Love it.
You can never tell where Bungie Studios is.
Which one of these buildings is the Bungie?
Welcome to our undisclosed location. Very nice. Everybody who works here has one of these. Does that.
Let's see if mine will work.
Be our guest.
Nope.
Access or
Bungie.
Jerry. All these guys are with us. They're already NBA, so they're all good. You all know Jerome? So everything that you'll see downstairs at Bungie was once upon a time a bowling alley. We like nice wide open spaces. We can strip it down to the studs and make it our own. Most visits to Bungie begun here in the arcade.
The arcade.
Nice little reminder of everyone's childhood as a gamer, dreaming that maybe one day they'd get to make games like that. We've actually converted this wall over to our Twitch studio, so I'm looking forward to, after the release of Destiny, getting some people to come down here on Friday nights, enter the Crucible, and dare the community to hunt us down and kill us.
It's gonna be cool.
Beat us at our own game.
There you go.
Maybe even bait them with some swag. You know, maybe like I kicked Bungie's ass at Destiny. We'll see how that goes. But during the beta, we actually came down here and played some Iron Banner together and just let people know that.
Is this where you recorded during the beta?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. This is where we would come down and we would Twitch from here. So since then, all of the PlayStations have been stolen, so we'll have to replace them.
Stolen or removed?
Very accurate representation of the sounds of that image.
You're gonna have to pull out some of those Xboxes, man.
unofficial member of our security detail. This is Spartan 117. John to his friends. I assume most of you have become acquainted. This is life size, which is why when you play the game and you move through, the NPCs say, "Oh my God, I didn't think they'd send a Spartan." By virtue of what we've been able to rip off the walls at conventions and shows, you know, we've actually got some Destiny material that starts to grace our walls.
I love this.
This is quite literally sort of a museum of sorts for our years making Halo games. A diorama from the Believe campaign, fabricated by Bungie Studios. And all of the prop weapons that were made by Peter Jackson's Weta Workshop, used by Neil Blomkamp, an up-and-coming director at the time before his District 9 and Elysium fame. 20 years of making games has set some expectations for us to meet, hopefully exceed. Yeah. So, you know, the awards that have been given to us, the keepsakes that have been created from our games, it all exists to sort of remind us that we've got a lot to live up to.
Have you won any of the tournaments from the
I have never been on a winning pentathlon team. All the trophies that we have, the one that we give to ourselves, holds a special place in our heart. It's a day of celebration and competition. We shut down all operations in the studio. We play games to remind ourselves as to why they are great, why they fire up the competitive spirit, how they create those lasting bonds of friendship and camaraderie. We play shooters like our own. We throw beanbags. We solve riddles. We gather everybody in the studio into 4 teams, and they battle each other for honor and supremacy. The winners from the day get to etch their names forever onto the trophy, and there are more and more plates as the years go by. So we'll fill it up.
What is the TV?
That's an old Mac. That's, you know, a lot of people who have been following Bungie for years know that we do tend to kind of migrate from device to device. A lot of the Xbox fans who are sort of adjusting to the new Bungie community as we straddle the Xbox and the PlayStation are reminded by some of our oldest fans. I used to play Bungie games on the Mac. I had to buy an Xbox to play Halo. You kids don't even understand how hard it is.
Theater. What's the theater? Here's the mythical red light.
Yeah, the theater is locked, I think. Let me see if I can get you over to solve that problem for us. Be right back.
Last time I was at Bungie, we ran back to see this red light flashing and get a shot of it, and Deej came running after us thinking we were running back here to like steal something or something. The look on his face in the vlog is like, okay, we're good. Coney.
He's missing a head.
Classic Coney.
I love the myth games. Let's see another one.
So, you guys, I'll meet you down by those double doors.
Okay.
Down by the dibba-duh.
Spandex Palace. Not sure if I want to enter the Spandex Palace.
I really want to enter this guy. This Spandex Palace opens. Oh my god. Just briefly before.
He hands us all spandex.
Yeah, are we all about to get in spandex?
No, we're not gonna.
Oh, we should.
We're gonna hang right back here. I just wanted to show.
Wow, very cool.
This is our mocap stage.
Mocap.
So, everything on these trusses costs about as much as my car. So be very careful.
Yeah.
But this.
Cheap car? I'm just.
Each camera is $10,000 a piece.
$10,000 each one of these bad boys? Oh.
So this gives us a lot of freedom,
Yeah.
everything that happens in the game, sprinting, reloading, punching, dancing.
Show us your best punch.
Literally did all of it.
I did all of the dancing.
Titan Smash.
Show us
right now.
a Titan Smash.
The ALS Ice Bucket Challenge.
Yeah. No ice, no water, no beverages in the room. But this gives us a lot of freedom to, iterate on our story and to come down here. We can fire this up in a couple hours' time and work with actors to play out the motions of the character. So the characters move and breathe and live the way they should, and then we can obviously, use some of the voice talent that has been revealed to you and some that has not.
Ooh.
To add an extra dimension
Richard,
of life.
they're all right here. Richard,
So-
Brandon, Kristen.
I can't really put the seats. They don't know the last names yet.
They certainly
I wish
don't.
I had a chair.
I also wish I had a
Enough
chair.
games in this studio. I think we can find
Come
a
with
chair.
me.
See ya.
Nice to meet you. They must be busy.
Oddest, man. Good game.
So I'm not going to bring this back in here because sensitive work is going on, but we are testing back here. We have an army of testers behind these closed doors. This portion of the studio we refer to lovingly as the Gauntlet. It's literally a proving grounds where we're making sure that Destiny is ready to ship on 4 consoles at the same time. Something that Bungie's never tried before. It's been a monumental challenge for us, but we've scaled our team to make sure that we can deliver a quality product for each box. And that's what they are doing back there. That's a great entry point for a lot of people who want to work in this industry. People who have a sense of game design, people who have razor-sharp attention to detail can make sure that these games perform the way they should. That is only one sort of testing that happens at Bungie, though. Testing for functionality obviously is important. Testing for usability is another component of what we do. The Laboratorium is home to Bungie user research. This is where people who sign up to be part of our Bungie user research program at Bungie.net can be selected to visit our studio. They get the full TSA shakedown. Nice. Smartphones go in these lockers because the delicate science that they are participating on has no business being released on the internet. But this is where we get a fresh perspective on our games. The games that we make sense to us. Of course I know how to invite someone to my fire team. Of course I know how to kill the aliens that we've been designing. But when we bring people in here, we make sure that they're getting the right feedback so that they understand how to use the menus in the game. They understand who they're fighting, where their danger is coming from, how close they are to dying, and what they have at their disposal to survive.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, we have privacy walls, no screen sheet.
Okay.
And we like to give people a nice, isolated experience.
Gotcha.
Can't have the test subjects tainting each other. You know, we really don't even want them talking to each other. So if they're on a break and someone's like, man, I really love this game, don't you? It's like, well, yeah, okay. It's like, no good. That's
Obviously, you would have signed up. The theater's open!
Magic.
We want people to be, honest. We want them to be brutally honest. Careful now.
Fancy.
This is beautiful. Oh my god.
So
So
quiet.
this room serves many purposes. Based on the user research that we just saw, if we have people next door testing our games, we may invite the design leads to come in here and sit down. We can lower our projection screen, and everyone who is testing can be projected up on that screen. So we'll have a full mosaic of their faces and their gameplay. We can see if they're happy, or if they're angry, or if they're confused. Most of the time they have what we call gamer face, which is that relaxed mask of concentration when you're doing your best killing. We can use eye tracking software, so we can see if their eyes are dancing around the screen and accessing all of the right informational menus they need to know. Their ammo, they're supercharged, where's the danger coming from, who's on their fire team. So this is a great way for us to truly understand the mind of the gamer. It's also a great place to receive special guests like yourselves. We have introduced Destiny to some of our closest strategic partners right here in this room. Even before the game was playable, we could, share with them sort of the grand vision, of the game. Some early concept art for the Fallen, the Cabal, the Hive, the Vex. In many ways, the partnership that we're using to release this crazy thing onto the market was born in this room. Let me see real quick. Sometimes our teams will actually come down here and they'll talk to each other about, where they are in the project. Let's pretend we're all in a starship. Awesome. Zoom. What do you say when you want someone to raise shields and we're under attack?
Red alert!
Oh god.
Raise shields, we're under attack.
That's cool.
Everybody do the Star Trek.
Intruder alert!
Very cool.
Intruder alert!
Very cool.
So that was all programmed by our IT team because people were down here on their lunch break playing Artemis.
Oh shit, that's awesome.
So to sit in a big padded chair up
Hell
there,
yeah.
looking at the screen, and you've got
This is the ultimate
this
Artemis.
is the ultimate Artemis set. So you had everybody.
Yeah.
But
I'm sure there's cameras
I'm
in here.
wondering, do you just do like hardcore gamers for your test subjects, or do you also throw in noobs who have like no idea what
we
this
throw
is?
in people from different profiles, you know, it really depends on what we want to know. Like some days we might say we want a lot of people who like shooters but understand MMOs who will come in here and, you know, play a certain portion of the game and see if it appeals to them. We might take people who have never played a shooter and see if there's anything in this game that they like.
Yeah.
Or we'll take like the hardcore shooter people who've played every type of shooter out there and say, you know, give us your feedback on this. They play the game, they participate in surveys. This is also a great place for us to communicate with each other as a team, and then we can archive everything on that video camera back there, so that when someone joins Bungie and they come to join the team, they can go back and watch different modules of conversations we've had in the past, so they can say, what was it like to design the user interface from the ground up? They can go back and see from the ground up different videos that depict their
really
team
awesome.
sort of evolving. So it's a good onboarding tool. That's cool. And every once in a while, it's a nice place to load in family and friends and, you know, project a kid's movie up on the screen and, you know, let little so-and-so see where daddy works and pop some popcorn and just have a nice evening with family and friends. So
Cool.
that happens here also.
And now Jerome has to lock it up again.
I want this trophy. Let's steal it.
He put the trophy in his name grid.
Never gonna happen.
It will.
I usually spend
You gotta pick your team.
covering the event and letting the community attend vicariously. So, you know, even if they did win, I'd be like, oh yeah, it was totally there. I'm going to take you upstairs briefly now. I'll show you where the magic happens. In order for that to happen, that gets turned off.
Okay.
That gets turned off. That gets turned off. Please put them away.
All right.
We saw so many things you're not allowed to see.
Yeah, we saw the fourth class.
It's not called the Torlock. I promise. I promise.
That may or may not be a lie. May or may not.
We'll see.
It's going to be the type of thing that we can continue to refine things over time.
So how are you gonna? Sorry. How are you going? Weaponry is.
Yeah.
Don't you bring in guns from PvE?
Yeah, you do. You do.
I was getting my ass shot up, but everybody got a way better gun.
The AR-3. Oh yeah, we back. How's it going, dude?
You guys are here.
Yeah.
You guys are back. That's good.
Are you keeping it warm, man?
I was about
Thanks.
to jump in because